But off to Dust 2 we go. 5-man on road then, and they'll good position to try and play from, even in a pistol round. So far, so good, I think, for TNL here.
Yeah, especially after the defense on the long doors there.
On 2, they can simply trade it out, at least in theory. Bimey and Reiko trying to work together. They'll do the best they can, but they will leave 2 TNL players standing.
Tons if there is to be an AWP, but it is being looked for here. The angle, it's slightly better there. And they will push through this fire. No, a player is on the car, but tunnel vision on that player, and now comes Olymp out, and it is just a beautiful setup, knocking them down like a bunch of bowling pins. And now Lyrax looking to save the day.
With the AWP, we shall see. But they certainly know where to look for those opportunities, TNL.
Yeah, they definitely do. And it is a great question that you raise about the style for ESC. We've seen them. They didn't really get too punished by Sashi yesterday. He nailed the plays around the long position. This is going to force the rest of TNL to force the issue into the B site. Olymp now against Davies, Davies on no HP at all. Still picks up 2 kills and through the door with the AWP. And Moonwalk has 11 HP. How do you call these situations? The perfect round to win.
They made a huge mistake with this bomb plant. Rather than planting it for long, he planted it without a consideration for this position, which proved to be their undoing, Dan. They will just want to shut this down, giving them no room to breathe whatsoever. I love that. I love that. Tasted their own medicine with the CT aggression. Again, just galvanizing the squad with an incredible clutch, and they're almost back in the same scenario. 2 versus 5. There goes Sammy. Bimey will have to do one better than Sammy did last round. Good luck.
Stake now kind of gets washed away, which is great. And you can see here just Moonwalk's timing there with the Tech 9. Absolutely brilliant. And ESC are really in a good spot now.
I feel like this is one of those dangerous rounds if your team hesitates. If you know there's an AWP somewhere, you're on a T side and you hesitate, you're wondering where it is. You often find out in the most painful fashion. Now, there's plenty of utility for this T side. If they discover the AWP towards ramp, do they try and trade or do they go elsewhere? They could be running into a stack somewhere else. Well, there is Flyrax. Not done just yet. Scoped it again and gets a second one. Oh, that is crippling. Again, you have such limited time. They have to just send it into A. Surely that's their only choice now, is to go into A immediately. But Reiko is trying to stop this rotation, distracted by the USP. It took way too long to drop that player, and the AWP has found a third. People haven't fired one. It's such a heavy weapon that the one we fired had a massive counterweight on the front of it. Which is why we didn't publish a video, because it was a little too different looking to the one in the game. For ESC on the CT side, ready for this push. You can see just trying to bounce off the top of the door, but it just wasn't enough on this occasion.
All right, okay. It really depends on how they want to, who shows first. Okay, Barmy's been shown. Now he can try to distract for his teammate. He's got the smoke and he's traded at least. But this gets very awkward to get out of this position. He's still up there. He's going to find Onyx as well. And that's so tricky. They know that he's stuck up there.
Oh, dear. This is a disaster for TNL. Dropping the bomb carrier from behind the smoke and then building on that. Davey not ready for such an outrageous angle from a typically aggressive ESC who continue in that fashion. Nice from Knife. Will he expect a second? However, not on this occasion. That is an unorthodox round, if you will, with just all the bodies strewn around the bomb.
Enough to get outside, down to Secret quick, but now Olimp's going into Squeaky even faster. What is this? The Juggernaut straight in there into lobby with a second kill, and they are so outrageous in this speed and pace into the lobby, and it's crushed the round for TNL.
Where is your bomb, bro? Full control of ESC, and they know where Flyrax is as well. I mean, what a dejecting way to lose a game if that is what's to happen here. CTs charging through squeaky door there, catching them, setting up with their grenades and so on. It's just annoying if you're TNL. And then you've got to wait for the smoke. Blood pressure rising. It's just annoying, isn't it?
This sucks.
It's absolutely sucks.
Oh no.
21 frags for Moonwalk.
Man's put in work.
Great game for him. You were talking about Samey. As far as the ESC are concerned, obviously we saw them play yesterday and we didn't see TNL play. But we had lots to say about Samey. But it seems that it will be Moonwalk mostly. Samey to finish off the job there, but indeed Moonwalk had a great game.
On B, holy shit.
No tariffs included. Yeah, this looks like a hard counter because literally everybody is here. This is amazing. I love the confidence to do this. Only Moonwalk showing, or maybe two. And now the T's are starting to wonder, although they're looking to flank. Never mind a rotation. They want to fight this on that B bomb site, and they're going to have mixed results. 1 frag versus 4 for ESC. It seems that they were seen coming.
Maybe Moonwalk is a fan of mooncakes.
Hard, certainly versus yesterday. But when the buy rounds come back, this will be a good time to change that. But we'll see how long it takes him to get towards B with the AWP. Got a nice angle, and his teammates in the apartment spotting one. He knows another one's there, but is unable to get any more done. Now, do they disengage from this position? Samey has seen him on the rotation. But what does he do with this?
Well, let me hold that thought right now because... Okay, well, this will be... Oh, I thought that would be an easy one, but Onyx actually takes down Samey, so...
Pulling with the Glock. 2 flashes and a prayer, as they will be heavily focused on the A-bomb sites.
Setting up for that split, indeed. You've got to get your Lurk Olymp through the tunnels. And ESC just taking their time on this one. And TNL, they are not biting, so they're kind of happy to wait.
D minor in the background from Anders.
True.
Just waiting at that util. They've had reasonable map control. No crazy flanks coming from the CTs. They don't have all the information in the world on what will be a late play. Olymp spotted in connector. How many players can he entertain now as the teammates try to emerge? He's taken one for the team, but what remains of this team? Not much. Samey with a 180 Mac 10 play in the clutch now. We've seen an incredible clutch from him already. Could this be a second one? There are 20 seconds to get this bomb planted, but he'll go to the wrong side of the boxes and Flyrax is waiting for him. Start from TNL, score-wise. Onyx buying down to 900s. We'll see what he's... Oh my days. What in the blue hell is...
Flyrax is going to whiff his shot, though. Another shot, though, is attempted and now connected. Another challenge, though, and that's a beautiful shot. Straight into the ankle. That's not very gentlemanly, but it does the job.
Their money's not looking great either. So if it's a case of trying to make it expensive for the CTs, might not be the right round for that. Olymp going for some dry peeks onto the bomb site. That will be the bomb lost.